Embracing Stoicism can be a transformative journey towards resilience and self-control, but what if the pursuit of inflexible composure comes at a higher cost than it seems? Delve into the shadows as we uncover the 5 dark side effects of becoming Stoic, revealing the hidden toll on emotions, relationships, and the delicate balance between strength and vulnerability. However, this seemingly unassailable fortress of emotional control may cast a shadow on the richness of our human experience. One of the foremost dark side effects unfolds in the realm of relationships. Stoicism, when taken to extremes, might inadvertently foster an emotional distance that isolates individuals from the connective fabric of human bonds. The pursuit of an unwavering emotional equilibrium may inadvertently lead to a detachment that could strain the ties that bind us together. In the pursuit of Stoic resilience, individuals may find themselves caught in a delicate dance between suppressing genuine emotions and the quest for unshakable poise. While Stoicism champions the mastery of one's reactions, a constant suppression of emotions can sow the seeds of a turbulent internal landscape. The unspoken toll of unexpressed feelings may give rise to an emotional pressure cooker, where the weight of untold sentiments strains the mental and emotional well-being of the Stoic practitioner. Let's start with the 5 dark side effects of becoming a Stoic. 1. Emotionally distant. A Stoic person's unwavering quest of inner peace and self-control leads to emotional distance, which can turn into a negative aspect of Stoicism when pursued too far. Stoicism promotes resilience in people by helping them to regulate their feelings and responses to outside stimuli. This discipline can unintentionally result in emotional detachment in several ways, even though its goal is to promote strength and stability. Furthermore, the Stoic resolve to repress feelings might also be internalized. When someone continuously suppresses their emotions, they run the risk of becoming emotionally empty. A feeling of loneliness and inner emptiness may result from the inability to express one's true emotions. The Stoic may navigate life's challenges alone in this internal emotional distance, lacking the depth and diversity of emotions that make up a comprehensive human experience. 2. Self-criticism and perfectionism. Self-criticism and perfectionism, when intertwined with the pursuit of Stoicism, can manifest as a dark side with potentially detrimental effects. While Stoicism encourages self-improvement and disciplined self-reflection, these qualities can morph into sources of distress when taken to extremes. An excessive focus on self-criticism may lead to relentless self-scrutiny, creating a mental landscape where individuals constantly judge themselves harshly. This can result in a perpetual sense of inadequacy and erode self-esteem. Perfectionism, when taken to an extreme, can lead to unattainable standards. Stoics may find themselves in a constant pursuit of an ideal self, fostering feelings of frustration and disappointment when these lofty goals are not met. It can impair emotional resilience by creating an environment where any perceived failure or imperfection becomes a source of distress. The inability to meet unrealistic standards may lead to emotional turmoil rather than the intended resilience. Perfectionism may diminish the joy derived from accomplishments. Instead of celebrating achievements, individuals may focus on perceived shortcomings or areas where they fell short of their ideal, robbing them of the satisfaction that should accompany success. When perfectionism and self-criticism dominate, individuals may isolate themselves from social interactions. Fear of judgment or not meeting self-imposed standards can lead to a reluctance to connect with others, hindering the development of meaningful relationships. 3. Lack of empathy. Lack of empathy can be considered a dark side of becoming Stoic when the emphasis on emotional resilience and control leads to a diminished ability to connect with and understand the emotions of others. While Stoicism advocates for maintaining composure in the face of challenges, it should not be at the expense of empathy, the ability to recognize, share, and understand the feelings of others. When taken to an extreme, this emphasis on emotional control may result in emotional detachment from the experiences of others. The Stoic, in an effort to remain composed, may struggle to fully engage with the emotions and struggles of those around them. Excessive focus on self-sufficiency may lead to difficulty empathizing with the vulnerabilities and challenges faced by others. The Stoic individual might find it challenging to connect with the emotional experiences of friends, family, or colleagues. A lack of empathy may result in reduced emotional support for others. Stoics, in their pursuit of personal resilience, might inadvertently overlook the emotional needs of those seeking comfort or understanding. Lack of empathy can strain relationships, as the Stoic individual may appear indifferent or unresponsive to the emotional needs of others. This can create a sense of isolation or misunderstanding within personal and professional connections. 4. Social isolation. Social isolation can be a dark side effect of becoming Stoic, when the pursuit of self-reliance and emotional control transforms into a withdrawal from meaningful social interactions. While Stoicism emphasizes inner strength and resilience, isolating oneself from social connections can have detrimental consequences. The relentless pursuit of self-reliance can lead to a reluctance to seek support from others. Stoics may withdraw from social interactions under the belief that they should handle challenges independently, potentially leading to isolation. The fear of appearing vulnerable or emotionally affected in front of others may drive Stoics to distance themselves socially. This fear can prevent them from sharing their struggles and connecting with others on a deeper, more emotional level. Constantly suppressing emotional expression may result in a reluctance to share one's feelings with others. This withholding of emotions can hinder the formation of close bonds and contribute to a sense of social isolation. Others may perceive Stoics as emotionally unavailable or distant. The lack of shared experiences and emotional expression can contribute to a sense of disconnection within personal and professional relationships. 5. Mental rigidity. Mental rigidity, as a dark side effect of becoming Stoic, emerges when the principles of Stoicism, which emphasize discipline and control over one's thoughts and emotions, are taken to an extreme. While Stoicism encourages resilience, mental fortitude, and rationality, an inflexible adherence to these principles can result in a lack of adaptability and an overly rigid mindset. A rigid Stoic mindset may resist change, even when it is necessary or beneficial. The refusal to adapt to new circumstances can lead to missed opportunities for growth and development. An excessively Stoic individual might become overly reliant on a narrow set of beliefs, limiting their perspective. This mental rigidity can hinder the ability to consider alternative viewpoints, leading to a closed-minded approach to various aspects of life. A rigid Stoic mindset may find it challenging to cope with uncertainty and ambiguity. The need for control and predictability can lead to anxiety and stress when confronted with situations that lack clear solutions. Mental rigidity can result in the suppression of emotions to an unhealthy extent. Instead of managing emotions, an inflexible Stoic might entirely block them out, potentially leading to emotional numbness and an inability to connect with one's own feelings. A mentally rigid Stoic may struggle in interpersonal relationships, as the insistence on maintaining control and emotional detachment can create barriers to effective communication and understanding. Others may perceive them as emotionally distant or unresponsive. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, stay resilient, stay connected, and may your path be one of balanced wisdom.